Hello guys, today I'm going to show you a program that will print the number of digits based on the user input following the Fibonacci sequence using recursive function and non-recursive function. Both will produce the same output. But before we start, let's define what is Fibonacci. So Fibonacci sequence is a series of numbers where a number is found by adding up the two numbers before it. Starting with 0 and 1, the sequence goes 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, and so forth. Okay, first thing you need to do is to import the scanner class for you to be able to input the number of sequence. So this part will ask for the user to enter the number of sequence, and this part will call the non-recursive function getFibo, and here is the number of sequence the user inputted. So let's go to the function getFibo. So this function has a void return type, so it will not return anything or a value. It will not return any value. So this function, a recursive function, I created a loop, and in each iteration we are assigning the second number to the first number and assigning the sum of last two numbers to the second number. So this function will just print the Fibonacci sequence. So this part will print the Fibonacci sequence using a recursive function. So let's go to this method. So this method has an integer type of, or a return value with an integer type. So we have two base case here and the reduction step where the recursion happens. So before I run the program, let's try to simulate. For int I is equals to 0, I is less than the n, or the number of sequence the user inputted. So here it will call the function with a value of 0. 0. So here I will be 0. So if 0 is equals to 0, it will return 0. So this will print 0 and a space. 0 space. So iterate I by plus 1. So I will be 1. Call this method with a value of 1. Okay, 1. So if 1 is equals to 1, this will be false. If 1 is less than equal to 2, this will be true. So it will return 1. So this will print 1 and a space. Iterate I by 1. I will be 2. Call this method with a value of 2. So this will be false and this will be true, since 2 is equal to 2. So it will return 1. So this will print 1, another 1, and a space 1. Iterate I by 1. This will be 3. Call this function with a value of 3. This will be false. This will also be false. Then it will go to this part now. The reduction step or the recursion happens. So this one, call this method 3 minus 1. This will be 2. So call this function with the value of 2. It will return 1. So this function will return 1. Plus, call this function 3 minus 2. So call this function with a value of 1. With a value of 1. So this will be false. This will be true. So this function call will return 1. So 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. So this will return 2. So it will print 2 and a space. And so on and so forth. So let's try to run the program. Okay, let's say the user inputted 10 sequence. Okay, there you go. Same output. See that this one using the non-recursive function and this one using the recursive function. That's all guys. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.